I'm thinking story will be. Um, I'm thinking there's more to it. That's my guess. But your Resolute's right. There was some mention of that. He's like a million years behind. Everyone stopped for 5 minutes. Thanks, John Gill. I think Ty and Marcus like having different dads due to the age gap between them. That's possible. And technically, I don't really think they have such a huge age gap, but I think that they're meant to seem like they do. Um, um, Super Sentai fan. Oh, really? Interesting. Likewise, Lord DVD. Neither were Power Rangers fan, yet I'm a fan of both. Donnie Don is they can't do a meetup. They won't let me in America. We got to do a UK meetup down the road, right? Excuse me one sec. We got to do a UK meetup down the road. All right. Oops. We got to do UK meetup down the road. Let me catch up. Oh, Evil Ecto 1. Okay. Okay, there's a link that Bill's talking about. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, guys. Yeah, if there's something that I miss and you guys want to, you guys really want me to mention it, just put it in there again. Thank you, Bill. Unfortunately, I am unable to look at a lot of Facebook stuff myself. I can't wait to start new Orville discussions. Says Joseph Paula. Not a fan of watch-alongs. I'm to itchy out of that beard now, but.
And folks, just as a reminder, as you can see on the ticker, this is just the pregame. If you're watching this on the replay, skip forward about 10 minutes or so. Pardon me, 15 minutes as of right now. 15, 14, 13 minutes. If you do a little remix on the banner or on the little ticker thing, you'll be able to start once you see the countdown video, which will be playing 2 minutes before we actually started the live stream itself. So fast forward if you like. This is just a pregame. I'm just going to be watching YouTube.
Yeah, go check that out, guys. Commander Benjamin Sisko from DS9 is the father of Ty and Marcus. He and Doc hooked up. Yes. Yes, everybody was thinking that. Absolutely, Ty. Good to see all you guys. Well, guys, that is a great Andy Masterson's channel. Let me just check one thing out here. I do have to stop and go look at Andy's channel. Where's Andy? There he is. Okay, his Laboratory of Mayhem. Wow. I didn't see this, Andy.
And folks, this is my good friend PJ from Orville Nation. Give him a sub if you're on YouTube. If you can find him on the YouTubes. For some reason it's not zooming in properly. I apologize. There it goes. Orville Nation. 6,250 subscribers. Give him some love. Subscribe to Orville Nation. We grow together. He does these live streams, and they're huge events when he does them. And he's one of the best people on earth. Great human being and great entertainer. Give him a subscribe. Check him out. Talks about all things pop culture. Of course, mainly Orville. And he does just this. Promotes the community and helps it grow. Give him a like, follow him, join him, become a member, show him some love. PJ is a wonderful guy. Highly recommend his channel.
Look at that. A toy model cannon. Knowing Andy, it probably works. Great stuff. Hold on. Let's see. I want to see. I didn't see this. Let's see. Um, and look at Andy showing. Look at Andy showing that. That's good. Oh wait, I want to show him here. Look at that. That's great. Look at that. Oh wait, what did you do there, PJ? Look at that. That's fantastic. Wow. Congratulations, Andy. Guys, anybody has like any real projects? I actually, I think that Andy might be even working with Maria. So before signing off tonight, raid someone that is live. I think you can do it. It's not. Yeah, absolutely. We got two streams going on here, Tokyo and Teague. You guys want to raid? Absolutely. Thank you, Jedi Bill. That's a great, absolutely, totally agreement with you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Yeah. I hope it's not too bad. I hope it's not too bad. Yeah, make sure you're subbed to Andy's channel, guys. Great stuff. George Kennedy was an airplane. Yeah, he was a Naked Gun too. It was just great. Oh God, rest in peace, my friend. Just George Kennedy, rest in peace. Her kids are tanks like Cooper and Hawks. Yeah, yes, beyond this, above space and beyond. Space above and beyond. I don't know. I think they're. Yeah, I'm thinking not. 7:30. So they're going to start in 10 minutes. We're going to be wrapping up here soon. Mr. Potter, A Wonderful Life, George Billy. We'll give anyone a legal mortgage. Great stuff. There's Andy's channel again, guys. Great stuff in Andy's channel. Absolutely, guys. Go raid Tokyo and Tokyo and Teague. Please go ahead and put in your channels again, guys. That is Deleted Scenes channel, guys. Go make sure you're checking out our friend Deleted. Tokyo and Teague, put in your channels once again. We're about to sign off. My live stream premium. Go raid Tokyo and go raid Teague, guys. Yeah, I'm on Twitter. This is my Twitter, guys. I'll put in my Twitter here. This is my Twitter. If we're not connected on Twitter, please make sure. Please do connect, guys. This is the this is the Inspiration TV account, which I'm kind of using right now. We're going to see how we figure this out if we don't get the Orville Nation Twitter back. Elon has fired way too many people. All right. Yeah, this is my Twitter, guys. So PJ. It says Inspiration. And it says Orville Nation and Inspiration. Well, the actual Twitter handle says Inspiration. So that is our Twitter. We're going to start. There's a lot of interesting ideas about how I want to use Twitter. I see people, by the way, I'm friends with everybody. I am friends with everybody. I have friends. I have in a certain way, and now people are saying it's running a different way on the other side. Twitter is a tool. Twitter is a tool, and yes, there has been some illegal in the past before Elon took it. There's been illegal censorship and illegal actions of fooling around and toying with Twitter. But I want to say to people now, don't buy into all the political BS. Twitter is a tool. Keep using it the way it's always been used. Use it for your convenience. People who are leaving Twitter, it's utter nonsense. Utter nonsense. It's no. Just like I was saying to the people on the other side of the aisle 3 years ago, don't. Twitter is a tool. Use it appropriately. And of course, PJ gets kicked off Twitter for using it for no reason. But for it's a glitch. But even though I have had my Twitter taken away, I think that I sincerely think that Elon Musk has done a service, and it's a service. And the Twitter Spaces, there's all kinds of Twitter Spaces going on. I mean, I've seen political on both ends of the political spectrum. I've seen Twitter Spaces this past week. Twitter Spaces is a great tool. I think it's something that we need to learn how to use. I think that we're probably going to integrate it into our Latchcoms, Twitter Spaces. We'll see how that goes. So, excuse me one second. Well, I want to end on this note. Andy Masterson has been doing some amazing work for several years, doing amazing work. I think his channel needs to be checked out. And of course, Andy did the Yaffits that are floating around out there, and some of you guys have gotten those Yaffits. We are eternally grateful to Andy for doing those Yaffits, and hopefully he will do more. I don't think there's any pushback at all. Actually, we asked Tom Costantino at the time; he had no problem with it. So, guys, this is Andy's channel, Andy Masterson and his Laboratory of Mayhem. So make sure you guys are subbed to that. And it's I think it's time for me to wrap up. But I want to say thank you for an amazing Latchcom, guys. If you guys don't mind, please hit that like. If you haven't, it really helps when you guys hit the like. It really helps with engagement in the channel is a big help, and comments are good too. If you guys have have to read you just say hi or great stream or okay stream or shit stream. Engagement is good. Hit the like, write something in the chat.
You can see me. All right, so just bear with me for a couple more seconds here. I'll put in the countdown video, and then we will get started. I've got a guest in backstage already. He's ready and rearing to come up. But yeah, here we go.
A presentation of the Tokyo Gaijin Channel.
It's back. Big is back because bigger is better. An American tradition.
That's right, it's back. Welcome to the Chaotic Town Hall.
It's a fake!
Waiting for all of this to load up. It's supposed to be BGM, but it's not working right now because, it's just going slow. Welcome to Season 3 of the Chaotic Town Hall. I am your agitator, moderator, provocateur for this event. I am the Tokyo Gaijin, which means white guy in Japan and in Tokyo. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching on the replay if you're not watching us live. We are, however, live on Rumble and YouTube. And thank you all for being here. And in the back, in our YouTube chat, I'd like to give a shout out to Jedi Bill, who came in during the pregame. Thomas Potts is here. Welcome. Steve Mulvey. I guess his name is the vice president. He's also waiting backstage and waiting to come on board. Thomas Potts, once again, thank you for joining us. Brad Wolf 07 is also in the chat with us. He's also backstage waiting to come on board and talk about all things family friendly on the YouTube area portion of Town Hall. Plus, John DeMarco, who I'm actually still waiting for to come backstage. And hopefully get Professor Brainy Specs up here as well. And Jill Aldridge, Omnicast, if you guys are watching this somewhere, somehow, please come backstage. It's not a show without you guys. So, the way this works is I'm going to present a topic, and our panel is going to discuss it. Not necessarily with me in the discussion, even though I'll probably be given whether or not. Resolute Germ is now in the house. Welcome, Resolute. On today's show, we're going to be talking about the new Starfleet Academy and Section 31 movie that is allegedly on, allegedly in production, and the state of Star Trek canon after the damage that has been caused by Strange New World Season 2. Plus, whatever topics and questions you guys have in the chat, you will be in control of the discussion with our panel. So let me go ahead and bring on board. Let me put it on loop. I apologize, I was in the end of it. StreamYards is very slow. So let me bring on Steve Mulvey, also known as Mr. President, and also Brad Wolf 359.
Hi.
In the chat.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Yeah, I like to go with 359 for streams just because I like to get my Wolf 359 out of there, you know. Show my
Nice.
geekness.
It works. Awesome. And folks, to everybody that's also watching live on Rumble, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you can stick with us through the family-friendly portion, we'll get on to the really juicy stuff in a little bit. You are more than welcome to join us on the panel as well. I have also put the link in to the chat on Rumble. If you'd like to address the panel, be more than welcome to do so. And here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, my equal in Jeopardy, Omnicast.net.
Welcome.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Hi, Omni. How are you?
How are you?
All right.
I just got the notification.
All
I've
right,
been
folks,
sitting
once
here
again,
watching
I'm
the
gonna go
original
ahead and
series
for
all day to catch up. So I'm not, my shellacking last night can be redeemed. Okay. So then I got the notification you're going live. I said, I'm going to join you. I'm here. I'll stop. I'll put the remote down.
Oh, yes. Speaking of Jeopardy, I'm going to bring aboard the master of Jeopardy, the game master himself, the god of shockery, the greatest beard in all of YouTube Cyberlands. It is John DeMarco.
Welcome. Woohoo.
Greetings, everyone.
And it is a pate. All right, folks, just one more time, I'm going to reiterate. You, the audience, actually do control what we talk about, barring any ideas from the audience or any questions. I do have a set of predetermined subjects that we are going to be talking about. And we're going to go ahead and talk about those. If you do not have anything to ask or wonder what our opinions are of X, Y, and Z, and things like that. Now, I do ask for all of your political, current events, and sensitive topics that would definitely get you banned on YouTube. Save that for the second half of the show when we go Rumble exclusive. And the link to the Rumble stream, if you're on YouTube, is going to be down in the description of the video. Go ahead and click on that and join us on Rumble after the YouTube portion is through. So let's go ahead and get into it. And I've got only two subjects really to talk about. Well, one is a twofer, and the other is its own separate thing, which I think we really need to talk about because it is the huge Starship Enterprise-sized elephant in the room, and we're going to go ahead and talk about that in a little bit. But first, let's talk about the unfortunate news that Starfleet Academy and Section 31 are now out of pre-production, are now in production. Starfleet Academy.
Oh, dear. I thought they
being
were
written,
canned.
but casting is underway.
Oh, that's really disappointing.
Mr. President.
Sorry, I jumped right in there. Sorry. It's really disappointing that the franchise is going down this path of wokeness that I thought they're finally steering away from. But they're actually doing it, even though no one wants any kid to be serious.
This is true.
I gotta say, Tokyo, I gotta apologize in advance. I've been casted as an admiral. I'm going to die in my first episode, but don't worry. Admiral Obvious will appear. I was a captain, but I got promoted.
Where your only line is, "This sucks," just before you get hit by Michael Burnham's torpedoes.
Hubris.
There's a line's like, "Hey, isn't that Michael Burnham's ship?" Ah!
I wish. I brought this up a while ago. Who's watching these shows? I mean, who's watching Discovery right now? What are the ratings, seriously, on that show? I mean, Picard, you'll never see them. They're internal, right? It's only what, Paramount Plus, formerly known as CBS All Access. Like, you're never going to see it. But they have to be hoping that one of these shows is going to make it, right? I mean, that's why they keep doing it. Maybe they keep producing enough of them, something will stick, I suppose. Because these are expensive shows. They're not cheap.
No, they're not.
You know, even though it's a 10 episode run.
They're so ideologically driven they don't even care about ratings anymore, would be my guess.
But underneath is still a company, though, right? There's still somebody in charge over there. Yeah, you're a little behind Tokyo. Unless it's me. I don't know.
No, it's me.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about it. It's my computer.
It happens. But like I was saying, somebody's in charge over
I
there.
love my computer.
I mean, so there has to be somebody watching this saying, okay, we'll throw another, what does it cost to even produce one of these things? 100 million? You know, something like that. I mean, over 10 episodes, maybe 70 million.
Millions.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's like a 10-hour movie, right? It's really what it is. I mean, the production level. Yeah. I don't know. I guess they're desperate for original
content. There's a whole
content.
website full of people that are actually watching.
Yeah, right. Okay. Also known as bots, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Most of them are.
Right. Jack. Okay. William, the new kid. Sure. Yeah, we know these people, right? Mm-hmm. Upper Decks. Right.
Oh, I think
Charlie MG.
I think I know who's watching this. I think they somehow made a deal with the Ferengi, and the Ferengi has somehow sold this to all these other people. Don Ferengi at it again.
The Ferengi Commerce Authority. What's this guy's name? Kmart? What does it say there? I got to make my screen bigger. What does it say? Kmart. Yes. He has a username of Kmart. Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure.
Coon Trek is very lighthearted. Coon Trek.
I mean, we hate watch it. Now, I am subscribed to Paramount Plus because of Star Trek, but not New Trek. I'm did it because over here in the States they migrated all the streaming Trek over to Paramount Plus, not Netflix. It used to be on Netflix, which was great.
Oh yeah.
Right, but now it's off of Netflix. I'm stuck watching it on Paramount Plus. Now, my wife watches some programming on Paramount Plus, incidentally. Like she was watching Cheers before, complete rewatch of that, and Frasier, and a few other things that she was watching. So I kept the service, but I'm not. I do hate watch Discovery, and I hate watch Strange New World. Although I'm starting to like Strange New World a little bit, and you guys can hate me on that, but
Yeah, we know you're a show. We know you're a show.
Dare you?
I'm being fair.
All right, my childhood.
I'll give the wife a kiss and chick.
I'll send it to you. You have Cash App, Mr. Vice President? I'll send you a cut, all right? I have Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, whatever you like, all right?
I don't want you to do these Strange New Worlds, money.
You don't want that? It's dirty money. It's dirty.
Well, Omni, since you're a fan of the Strange New Worlds,
yes.
Can you recommend any good K-pop songs?
Yes, there's one at the end of the musical show. It's really good. It's about 6 seconds long or 10 seconds long. It's excellent. Excellent. Just watch them. Klingons dancing around. It's great.
Apparently was not good enough for them.
No, that was 290s. They had to modernize it now. Yeah. But besides the musical show, which I think actually that show got a lot of ratings. What's up, Jay? It's getting better. I don't know. I see some things I like.
I got to break in here for just a second.
Yeah.
I got to break in here for just a second. John, do you still have control over elements of this right now?
Yeah, it looks like it, yes.
Okay. Because my StreamYards is not liking me right now, and I guess I have to do a reset of the computer or whatever at some point in the near future. Could you do me a huge favor and highlight some chat things when they come up, because it's just it's working, but it's fighting me. You might have a better better time at it than I am.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome, thank you. That, and I'm probably lagging badly, but not Mikey bad.
Not Mikey bad. You're like a few seconds behind. You're not 15 seconds behind, like the modem that he uses.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Pass. You get my pass? Pass.
What was he doing last night? Putting the answers in the comments. I didn't understand that. I was like, even those were lagged behind, but they still were in time for the question.
Well, no, his text answers came in pretty good. It was just voice response was like,
"Oh God,
what is the garn? What is the garn?" Over
the garn.
Poor Mikey. I
know.
I like the
But
guy.
There's a drinking game you can do. Like the professor will say, Mikey. He'll say it about 100 times during a Jeopardy episode. You can just keep, either take shots or eat something, whatever. But that's a good game if you count how many Mikeys he says during one episode of Jeopardy.
See, unfortunately,
it
would be fatal
it.
for me.
Yeah.
So I gotta have to skip that one. I mean, drinks wise, you already get that one, but food wise, my stomach would explode with how much food I'd have to stuff. So I'm sorry.
Eat a peanut every time he says it, or a cashew nut or something like that. Yeah, Mikey, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on, Mikey. Hold on.
You have a heart attack because you're eating so much because of the cyanide.
I mean, I really feel bad. He must be in some kind of desert for broadband. A broadband desert, we'll call it, right? I mean, it's not easy up there in Canada. Yeah, it's a Class L planet up there in Canada. We're spoiled down here.
Every time like, yeah, exactly, Jerry.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So the general consensus is nobody wants Starfleet Academy Section 31, right?
Honestly, I might have wanted Section 31, but given their track record, no. They've done terribly. They're just going to screw it up.
Oh, it's already been screwed up.
I'm not a big fan of Michelle.
Star Trek Into Darkness screwed it up.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Michelle Yeoh is a great
Mr.
actress.
President, if you want to say non-canon something about anything, Star Trek Into Darkness is that damn non-canon movie.
Yeah, I agree with that. Star Trek Into Darkness.
But Michelle Yeoh is a really good actress. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing her.
Hey, PJ.
What's up, Orville? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing a 2-hour movie or maybe a 3-part miniseries. I can live with that because she's good, and I can see her kicking some ass and doing some Section 31 stuff. I'm okay with that. I don't need a whole series. I don't need to sit through 10 episodes of that if that's what they're planning. I don't think they need to. I mean, all right, look at what Star Wars did with Kenobi. What was it, 6 episodes? All right, maybe you have to live with that. 7 episodes or whatever. Ahsoka. Is that how many there were? I don't know. Was there 7, 8?
Ahsoka was 8.
Yeah. I mean, if they have to, I think 3 is enough. But tell an interesting story. Yeah.
I'm in the camp that's like not very popular. I like Ahsoka. That because it was Rebels season 5, I think it was, right? Yeah. And the Rebels characters were there in force. That's just me.
I still want to see the
Star
ratings.
Wars,
Yeah, Jay, I'm with you.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, good Trek, definitely. And we had it, for better or worse, we had it. But they're not going to capitalize off of it.
Nope. I see a glimmer of hope in Strange New Worlds. A glimmer of hope. A little bit. Oh. Just a little bit.
That glimmer of hope you see on me is actually the headlamp of a fast approaching train.
Yes.
Like Picard and Data on the holodeck and the train's coming at them, right? I have to jump off the tracks before it hits me. Okay, got it.
Well, that's
Orient
that old
Express.
Metallica song.
Yeah.
That's that old Metallica song. Welcome to be the soothing light at the end of your tunnel. Just a freight train coming your way. And that's Starfleet Academy.
Strange New Worlds.
Yep. In Discovery Season 5. Oh no, it's not
Starfleet
canceled. We
Academy.
were originally going to go for 5 seasons anyway. No, your butts were dropped.
The only reason they made it to 5 seasons was because of that ridiculous contract they had.
So stupid.
If I was right, but because I highly doubt it had enough fans to maintain for 5 seasons.
Deej.
And we'll never know.
Welcome, Deej.
That's
true.
What's
They'll
the
never
time
release
frame? Do we know of the Starfleet Academy?
2025.
No. I mean, what time is it set in?
In universe. It's a Discovery 32nd Century spinoff.
Oh, so it's Tilly going to be there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it's a Tilly show.
It's a Tilly show. Okay, got it. I didn't see any previews. I read nothing. I have no knowledge about any of this. Okay.
Same
It is
for
definitely
me.
real proby.
Tilly. Yeah, I don't need a whole series with her. She's nice and all, but no.
See, the people that hate watch Discovery and Strange New Worlds, I think, feed into the problem because it counts towards ratings, and then the people at Paramount Plus don't realize that people are just hate watching it, don't really want it.
There should be a button when you start streaming. Are you hate watching this? Thumbs up or thumbs down, right? And just click it. Get better ratings, right? Are you an old nerd just hate watching this? Thumbs up. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Kill for a Mountain Dew right now, okay?
Mountain Dew. Let's segue.
Klondike bar is a vanilla ice cream wrapped in like chocolate in the shape of a square.
Oh, that sounds nice.
You've got to have those over there, or something like it.
We have jelly tips, which is similar.
Yeah.
Which are like ice cream and jelly, and then chocolate on the outside on a stick.
It's like that. It's like a thin chocolate shell over a square of vanilla ice cream, wrapped in foil. Yeah.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, it's delicious. I'll be happy watching STD.
No, I will be
final
happy
episode.
watching the closing credits of that episode.
I watched some Enterprise today since I was.
Goodness.
Enterprise was good, man. Like that was good. I don't know why it's not canon, but that was good. I was watching.
Could you play that clip, Tokyo, that you made of me yesterday?
Yes. Did you clip it yet, Tokyo, or no?
Perfect time.
It wasn't clipped. It was turned into a GIF.
Oh, was it a GIF? Okay.
It was turned into a GIF.
I see.
Yeah. And
because he brought
it
up
sent
again,
it to John.
so
John turned it into a GIF.
Perfect time to use it.
It was good.
You just had to go there, didn't you?
I did because I absolutely. But I did. I was thinking of you as I was watching. I was watching what was it, the Endorian incident, and they went to Pajem, and I'm watching all the shenanigans. I said, "This is good. This is fun. It's low budget. It's not like it's a high budget episode, and they're getting some shenanigans with the Endorians and the Vulcans. I'm like, this is cool. It's not space wars and lasers and pew pew and." It's just some good Star Trek.
Replicate chicken sandwiches or something like
that. Right.
And let's see if I can do it.
And then I watched the original series for the rest of the day.
Now you're talking.
Yes.
That's a real trick.
I had to. I was falling behind. Let me see this thing. I watched Private Little War. I forgot what a good episode that was, actually, too. I just got done watching that. Is that it? That's it. What is that from the Discord? That Don Kennen show.
Very good. I like it.
You made an old school GIF. I love it. Look at that.
And Mr. VP, thank you for being such a great sport about that. That was so nice.
I don't mind. It's all good. more people I can convert away from watching it.
Let me stop sharing.
Hmm.
Boo! I think Mr. President's having some audio technical difficulties at this time.
Oh, he's been.
Can't hear you.
Hey!
Speaking of things that are non-canon, let's segue into our next topic, which is the state of actual Star Trek canon after the damage caused by Strange New Worlds Season 2. Let's see what Thomas says. Next chapter, we have to watch the TOS.
Just to clear,
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. That's my luck, right? Yeah. It's been all week buffing up on TOS.
Or it's all
That's right.
It's entertaining demons, and that'll be my favorite way to get them. Oh, but if he does,
characters
if John does series-specific team nitties, then you just know he's going to put together a complete Enterprise one, and that would just be...
That would be horrific for you. That would be a problem. That would be a problem. Huh. Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
That frickin' non-Star Trek show.
Which one are you referring to?
Oh, that's his GIF. He just made his own GIF right there. That's what it was.
I'm having technical difficulties trying to mute Jay at this point. No, it's not letting me. It's flashing at me.
It's muted. He just lagged.
Oh, I got
Bite me.
And now it's not anymore. What is this?
That's your soundbite.
Crap.
You're quite a long way behind.
Oh God! It's
Bite
the technology wars.
It says I can't unmute because I choose to mute themselves. All right. So let's talk about this. My position on this is because of Star Trek Strange New Canon Destroyer Season 2. The majority of Star Trek has been nullified. Just by the time travel episode alone destroys 53 years or 57 years or however long, 50-something years of canon that we've come to cherish and love and enjoy. Thoughts on that?
Shouldn't be called Star Trek anymore.
Well, I would say that it would upset me if I considered Strange New Worlds to be, real Star Trek in the first place, which I don't.
Yeah, I'm with John on that one.
My solution too, John, just declare it non-canon, just like Enterprise, and be done.
You'll feel good. Just declare it non-canon. It'll make you feel better. It's good.
I agree with the first part of your statement.
One out of two isn't bad. One out of two isn't bad.
This is fights. I'm just imagining somewhere in 1987, 1988, when the Next Generation came out, and there's a bunch of people like us, they didn't have StreamYards and YouTubes and all kinds of things, but there was conventions and magazines and fan clubs and whatever. And they're all saying, this new show is not canon. Where's Kirk? Where's Spock? Where's McCoy? I'm not buying it. This is what I feel like we're doing. That's why I'm trying to have somewhat of an open mind, even though I think a lot of it's trash. And I'm saying it's trash. And they can stop my paycheck from Paramount right now if they have to. I don't care.
Oh,
hi, Janet.
Hello, Janet. Long time no see.
Hey, Janet.
Hey, Janet.
But you know what I'm saying, though? Like that, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be those people that hated Next Generation when it came out. It took them a while to come along.
There's a difference. Next Generation was objectively good. Discovery and Strange New Worlds are not.
Not at first.
Yeah, no, it had some clunkers there at the beginning. Like, what's the fourth episode? No, the second episode or whatever, the Naked Now or whatever, and Data gets laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that was only the first season. We're up to season 2 of Strange New Worlds now, and it's just getting worse.
I would agree that some of the episodes in season 1 of TNG were rough in terms of quality. But the difference I see is that season 1 of TNG didn't destroy TOS in the process.
Indeed. Well said, John.
Yes, and Strange
Yep,
New Worlds. The time travel episode destroyed the canon, and the musical episode created the new canon.
Well,
And both of those episodes destroyed all of Star Trek in the end. Done.
there are little nuggets of errors throughout all the series, though. We can nitpick every single, I was just watching The Conscience of the King, TOS. So again, John won't ask any questions about that next week. But anyway, McCoy made a reference. McCoy made a reference to the Vulcans being conquered. Well, that's why your people were conquered. So that means that earlier on, they were kind of hinting that Vulcans, or the Vulcanians, as they were called earlier on, were conquered by humans or whomever. Like there was little continuity errors, especially in the early parts of series. Little lines that are dropped, things that are said. That I know this is a big one. I know the date doesn't match up. 1996 versus 2026, and Khan's 8 years old. I get it. I understand it. It's hurting our brains, but I'm not going to let it hold that much weight. It's one episode. It's an alternate timeline as far as I'm concerned.
Unfortunately, that argument doesn't really hold up because, that's why your people were conquered. That's one snide comment. But we're talking about something that has been firmly established in concrete over decades. Somebody's got an Amtrak train going by. Awesome. But with established dates written in stone, and then Strange New Worlds undoes all of that, and Akiva Goldsman comes up with, because it didn't happen in our real life, so we have to line it up so that Star Trek is real. Like, we are stupid and don't understand what escapism means. That's how he's treating us. That's how he's treating the fans. It destroys the very soul of what Star Trek is, and has always been, since it did not ever treat us like we were stupid until this regime came in and started this with Star Trek 2009. Go ahead, Mr.
I don't remember the TOS episode where it's just Vulcans were conquered, and I'm really curious now. What episode was that on?
I was watching, it was The Conscience of the King. And there's a line where Spock is in sickbay with McCoy. McCoy's trying to drink some Saurian brandy, and Spock's going on about how Kirk is acting funny. And McCoy made a snide comment about, that's why your people were conquered or something. He made, like an offhand comment. And that's not the only comment that was made about the Vulcanian expeditions. Like there was some kind of early hint that the Vulcans were a conquered race or of something, but it never materialized and nobody pays any attention to it nowadays. But there's a lot of little continuity errors. If you take and nitpick every single line of dialogue from all of the different series, especially the earlier seasons, because the Bible isn't written yet. They haven't figured it all out yet, so you're going to have, but I know this is a big one. I got it. It's big. They made a whole episode about it. I'm not discounting that. I just don't want to give it that much credit. I just want to put that aside for 1 second and try to watch the show as a whole. I like what I'm seeing with the new Kirk and the Spock and, Pike. I like it. I want to enjoy it somewhat. What's that?
Yeah. He said, watch the shit. Yeah, he said shit. You were right.
Yeah, shit. Shit.
But I do, as much as, I don't want to give them the power. Unfortunately, I'm not giving them the power. They took the power. And it's not, I understand, because that's the Vulcanian, Klingon thing. that they did in TOS because they hadn't fleshed it out yet, but Eugenics Wars, Khan, that was written in concrete, not just in TOS, but in the movies and in Next Generation. And I do also believe in DS9. But that known canon show Enterprise also cemented Khan in the 1990s, where he belongs. Not in the mid 2000s, which then does negate Star Trek First Contact. And it's not a question of giving them that much power to me. It's a question of them having taken that power and used it to destroy everything that we've come to know and love. Oh, okay. I think John was taking care of the administration on that side.
So when Kirk went back to 1984, I mean, wasn't that only, 9 years before the Eugenics Wars? Technically, right? When Star Trek went back to 1985. What year was that? 85, 86? What year was that?
86, I believe.
86, okay. So when Kirk went back to 86, shouldn't the Eugenics War have been brewing at that point? Shouldn't Khan have been taking over Asia?
That the lady took out. Yeah, if you look at the newspaper that the lady was taking out of the out of the dispenser, when Kirk was saying, "Oh, they're still using money. We got to find something." There was a thing about nuclear arms going somewhere as a main headline, which
that was
falls in line with the Eugenics Wars.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess we could say that. I mean, I thought that had to do with the nuclear vessels.
No. And in Voyager, John pointed this out when we were initially discussing this on Discord when the episode came out. Voyager's Future's End. Rain Robinson had a model of the launch version of the DY-100, Botany Bay.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Which happened that year, which would have been the same year that Voyager went back in time.
Yeah.
That episode's gone.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's gone? It never
Because
happened? You mean it's...
It never happened because of Strange New Worlds. Now, they did not necessarily say that it was a parallel timeline. They said, I'm sorry, I'll get to you just a second, Mr. President. They didn't say it was a parallel timeline. Like we thought that they were saying. No, they're saying that this is the Trek timeline, which by saying that, by definition, destroys TOS, TNG, DS9, Voyager.
What about the sanctuary districts and stuff, too? That was, 2026?
That was this year in real life.
And then Picard went back to that time, too, right? In season 2?
And they had sanctuary districts.
They did. At least they did something with that. But then what about the Eugenics Wars? What about World War III? The world was in shambles. 300 million dead, or whatever Spock said, right? I mean, some crazy amount.
Supposed.
The Eastern Coalition.
600 million by Riker's account, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, where's all that?
It's not there because of Strange New Worlds.
Oh, so Strange New Worlds. Okay, got it.
Yes.
So Strange New Worlds went back in time and screwed up Future's End.
Yes.
Okay, got it. They went back in time and messed up Star Trek 4. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they did.
It's all their fault. It's all their fault.
That's the whole. That's the whole Enterprise forehead saga type of thing.
Did you like that or no? Did that bother you? The whole thing with the foreheads?
But much worse. That actually.
Okay.
Which one? No.
So how do we know that Captain Kirk will ever be captain of the Enterprise?
Exactly.
Oh, I see. You mean in Strange New Worlds? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he'll never be captain of the Enterprise now.
I mean, they're setting it up. But yeah, that could be.
They do like to
or he might become captain earlier.
Just take the power back and declare it non-canon, and then you're done.
Well, if I had a few $1 billion lying around, I probably would, but unfortunately,
it costs more than $2 billion.
I said a couple billion, so like 3 or 4. I don't know.
It cost you about $400 billion by CBS and Paramount.
Okay, so we all just got to check off couch cushions then. You just pitch in a few billion here or there, so we'll get there. But Omni, I wanted to answer your question. That the foreheads that saga in
Enterprise, the non-canon show.
Yeah,
Yes.
I couldn't do it justice, but yeah. Honestly, I like that explanation. Not perfect, but it at least was reasonable.
See, and I'm hoping for a similar explanation on Strange New Worlds, where the ship will start looking more like it does in the original series, and I'm hoping there'll be some other kind of retconning coming down the pike. I'm hoping.
Will.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath.
I'll hold my breath. Okay, I won't.
No, I said don't.
I said I won't.
I'm with Come out of the water before it gets too late.
Hold it.
One of the important things I think about the forehead saga on Enterprise is that it showed that you cannot just regard the way things looked in TOS. That it established that all that stuff really looked that way. So if you come in a later show and change it, that's basically a reboot, in my opinion, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, John. One of the things I'll give Enterprise credit.
But they're never going to say it.
PJ. You're off.
Right.
PJ is awesome.
I'm gonna go
PJ,
ahead and
you're
create a
Thank you.
open invite to you, my friend. Come on up. If you want to shoot the breeze with us, I can delay going to Rumble for a little while. Come on up if you like. I'd be honored to have you here.
Tokyo, I forgot to make a Rumble account. Is it just rumble.com?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I better make one before we're ready to transfer over to it.
Well, we don't have to sign off or do anything here on this stream because we're actually still simultaneously streaming on Rumble right now.
Yeah, true.
But
yeah. True, you're right.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. Because I don't think I can just arbitrarily cut the live stream on YouTube. I didn't think this through. John, do you know? You're simulcasting.
I don't really know. I've never really done anything with Rumble before.
Well, you can end this stream, and then start up a brand new.
We need Professor Brain Specs. He knows everything.
Oh, I think I can just click. Yeah, I think I could just click remove, and then it'll go bye-bye. I'm not going to do that
Well,
right.
it's good we're getting these technical issues
give people a
sorted out.
chance to head over to Rumble. It's the first stream of the new season. Everything's supposed to have bugs in it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Folks, you do not have to register for Rumble to see the stream, I don't believe, but it's a good idea if you want to participate in chat, send super chats and things like that. You can do that if you do that pass. So yeah, I would.
You're not that far behind.
I would register for Rumble or follow the channel. Pass.
John, did you hear me?
Gorn. I said the Gorn.
John?
We'll have a serious conversation about something all of a sudden here, Mike. What are you laughing at, Mike? Oh, didn't he just say the John? Pass.
I heard you guys were talking about me. I thought I'd join you. Oh man, he's come. We love you, Mikey.
Well, Thomas, join us over on the Rumble side, and you can find out if we're doing conspiracies. Please. Got a lot of people coming back and starting to wait for us to do Rumble exclusive. All right, so final thoughts on the family-friendly side of things. Closing arguments with Star Trek, with the topics we talked about. We'll start with Jay.
Sucks.
Very well said. Omnicast.
I mean, short and sweet, yeah.
Wow. I think I said it all. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I think it's going to be trash. I would rather a movie. I don't think we need 10 episodes or even 8 episodes. I don't need to see Tilly for 8 more episodes or 10. I don't need Starfleet Academy. The Section 31, yes, but in small quantities. Why not?
Hi, Jill.
Greetings.
Welcome. We're about to head over to Rumble. Well, we're on Rumble now, but we're about to go Rumble exclusive. Link is in the description.
Hello.
If you want to follow us over there, we're going to be talking about things that people don't necessarily like to hear, especially YouTube. Brett Wolf.
No, I'm pretty much, I would love for them to have turned it into either a miniseries or a movie, but I have no hope for what they have done, so pass.
Pass.
Pass. Jill just made an awesome point. It sucks for every Star Trek and name only series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just did that. Sucks.
Steno D. Yep. Steno D. Steno SNW. Steno Starfleet Academy. Actually, I would like to keep it in INO STD, in name only STD.
Oh, it's an STD,
Mr.
all right.
President. Yeah.
Well, you know my solution.
Watch it for 5 minutes and you'll get something.
You know my
that?
solution, just to clear it from canon, job done. Real Star Trek stopped at the Voyager ended.
They're just a few
Let's
years off.
agree to disagree. John.
Things like Starfleet Academy, Section 31, from the time they were first announced, I had zero interest in them, and my zero interest continues. So I don't really see anything changing that in the near future.
Nothing too dramatic. My zero interest continues.
Especially Star Trek Discovery, it is definitely an STD.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The worst STD ever discovered.
Discovered SD.
But we're all going to watch it, right? I mean, there's 6 people right here that are watching it. No?
No.
No.
Not legitimately, no.
Well,
I absolutely refuse.
we need something to talk about.
I don't want to.
I'd rather talk about a sneeze
Contribute to the account.
or fart.
You had a good one today, Jay? Nice one?
Or a good blowjob.
What?
Let's wait till we get to Rumble.
Yeah,
My
we gotta
bowel
wait till-
movements were much like Fox speech.
I thought we were on Rumble.
We're not there yet. Well, we are on Rumble, but we're not exclusive yet. We do have people waiting in the back, not in the back.
Sorry
waiting
about
for us
that,
to
folks.
engage Rumble only. So we're going to go ahead and try this.
Try is the operative
Joe,
word.
consider yourself lucky. Yeah. Try is the operative word because I'm going to drop the YouTube thing here in just a memento. All right, so I'm going to give 2-minute warning. We're going to go over to Rumble exclusive because we're going to be talking about some actual things that people don't want us to talk about on YouTube. And we're going to be there we're going to be cutting the YouTube stream in just a few minutes. Folks, thank you very much for watching this. If you're watching this on the replay here on YouTube, we really appreciate you coming in and checking everything out and giving us a shot to entertain you for an hour. Plug time real quick before we sign off of YouTube. Jill, it's in the description. It should be in the description. It is. Under second half will be a Rumble exclusive. You can go ahead and click that and see you over there. To end the YouTube, let's go ahead and plug up. We'll start with Jay. If nothing, you can say pass and then go on to the next guy. Jay?
What?
It sucks. Pass.
You know I don't have a channel. I just watch TV. I just watch TV.
Yeah, but you're here.
I just watch YouTube videos. I don't make content. I tried once, and somebody literally attacked me, and I said, "I'm not for this," and I ended any kind of content ever again.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Sorry to hear that. And thank you, John, for posting Jill's channel in the Omnicast.
The person actually said that I was too fat to live, that I should kill myself.
What a
That's crazy.
Wow, talk about cancel culture. Huh? Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting to me. I make special guest appearances.
Okay, let's go on.
I'm special guest star on Jeopardy on your channel. It's a question of Trek, and wherever else I could stick my opinion in and test my trivia skills. But thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate being here.
Awesome. Glad to have you. Brad Wolf.
Well, I got nothing, so thank you for having me on. I'm going to stick with you, but I'm just saying thank you and pass.
Awesome. Pass.
Yeah, I can't
President.
do the pass as well.
Vice, Mister. What is?
Well, I'll just keep reaffirming that Voyager was the last canon series in the franchise.
Nothing to plug? This is not a final word thing. You had your final word already.
Oh, sorry. Nothing to plug. Pass.
Nothing to plug? All right. John, I know you got a lot of work to do.
Yes, typically on Saturdays on my channel, although not next week. We do Jeopardy, Star Trek themes, then we take contestants from the audience. So you're always welcome to join us. I also release the videos on my channel usually on Mondays and Thursdays, so I invite you to go check them out. Thank you.
And also next week, folks, Omnicast and I are going to be lambasting Starship Farragut for want of a nail. You cannot see the entire episode on the official YouTube channel. You have to see it on somebody else's channel that put all of the individual parts together. We're going to be linking both to give both of these content hosts credit. And we're going to be watching the integrated one and lambasting the ever-living tarnation out of it because there's a lot to talk about. So join us, and that will be on Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be Sunday 11 a.m. Tokyo time. And then the following day, as usual, should be episode 2 of the Chaotic Town Hall.
Should be fun.
So with that in mind, folks, thank you all for watching us and letting us be a part of your day for an hour and 11 minutes. And as of right now, folks, we're going to sign off of YouTube and continue with our content on Rumble. So once again, the link is in the description for the video if you're watching this on replay, and after the fact, you can still watch that live stream on replay on Rumble. If you're here live with us and you want to take the plunge with us and go into topics that you necessarily may not like to talk about, click that link right now in the description. We're going to go down in just a couple of seconds. And once again, folks, thank you very much for watching and letting us be part of your day. Please leave a like, subscribe to me, subscribe to John, subscribe to everybody here, even if they don't produce content. And you can follow them as they continue their trek through the YouTubes. And with that, folks, I've been the Tokyo Gaijin on behalf of John, Mr. President, Brad Wolf 359, Omnicast, Brother Jay. I also want to give a shout out to everybody that was in the chat once again individually. Thomas was here. Stephen is here on the panel with us. Thank you. Resolute Germ was in the chat with us as well. Brad Wolf is up here with us. Boosh McFadden came in to say hi. Jay is now here on the panel with us. PJ from Orville Nation, God bless you, my friend, and I hope to have you on my show at some point soon. Deej Odyssey came in to drop a few words with us. Janet from Another Planet, you are always welcome to come up. And we did lose Jay. Anytime, anywhere, any place. And Anti-Derivative Jill.
Yeah, just subscribe to her channel. Thank
awesome.
you for the link. Yes.
Please do.
I did too.
Please subscribe to Anti-Derivative Jill. Her Plumbing Soup times are actually really, really fun to watch.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'll be checking her stuff out.
So that's all for the YouTube side, folks. Join us on Rumble for the meat and potatoes. We will catch you next time. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Batman.